guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna give you a final walkthrough of the Little Bunny mini album that I created. So this is an album that I created for my Patreon, and I'm using one of my digital paper collections that you can find on Patreon. You can also find my digital collections on my website. So today I'm having a Mother's Day sale, so all my digital collections are going to be at 50% off on my website, so you can go ahead and browse and check them out and stock yourself on my digital collections. But if you are part of Patreon, you also have access to all of those past collections. So I really think it's a really good deal to join Patreon and enjoy unlimited downloads of the collections. And also, depending on your level of membership, you can have access to the tutorials as well for each one of the months. So on Patreon, I create a digital kit of the month and a tutorial as well. I just printed out the collection for the month of May. So it is called Jane Austen Notes, and I just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough because I think this is one of my favorite collections that I created. I think it's just so beautiful. I absolutely love Jane Austen, and definitely this collection was inspired on that style, and I just love how romantic and how feminine and Victorian, and I just absolutely love the collection. So again, this collection is for my Patreons for the month of May, but it's also available as a standalone on my website. And make sure that you take advantage of the 50% off sale on all my digital collections. It's gonna be available until Tuesday, so basically Monday night is when the sale will end. So it's just a couple days sale for Mother's Day. So that is the walkthrough of the Jane Austen notes. And now let's go ahead and take a look at this book that I just created. So I went ahead and used some Prima flowers from my stash and some beautiful lace here. So I just layer a couple laces. I do want to put here at the center something that either says Easter or celebrate, but I just wanted to leave it plain for now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be adding there for the cover. Now this book measures 8.5 by 8.5, and it has a 3-inch spine. So here is the spine, and it has 3 very interactive signature pages, and also the inside covers are very interactive as well. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the book. I will be listing this book as a video class only, also for those of you who are not on Patreon and just like to get the tutorials by themselves. So when we open this book, here on the inside cover we have a large flap. Now I do want to say that I'm not fully finished decorating all the pages. Some of the pages I think are still blank, but I do want to print more of the papers, and which is the beauty of digital paper. You can always print some more, so you kind of have an unlimited amount of paper, but I also want to add maybe some trims or maybe some photo mats, and just kind of dress it up a little bit more. But I think I'm at a good point to kind of share with you the final walkthrough. So this opens up right here, and again just places for pictures. Then over here we have the cute little bunnies, and then these opens to the side, and I did use some white cardstock to just kind of fill in some of the spaces. You can always put a picture on one side and then do some journaling on the other side on the white cardstock. So over here, then these two open up there again, so a lot of room for pictures. And then back here again you can do pictures, and the paper is light enough that you can do some journaling in there as well. And then this page slides up, and then you have more of the cute little bunnies here. So we have some sliding pages, and that magnetizes in place, and then this closes and closes, and then this closes the whole thing. Then over here, this is my favorite page, which is the same one that I use for the cover. I think it's just so cute, her little dress. And then this page opens up like this, and then over here we have places for pictures, and then this opens up, so both of these open up, and then we have this kind of like a sliding pocket. So we have a little photo mat that comes in and out, so you can add a picture here, pictures on the back. I could probably just print another design paper and put it here, but for now I'm just leaving it as a journal in place. And then same thing on this one, you have the little sliding feature right there, and then this opens to the side, and then we have a pocket and just a simple photo mat. You can definitely add more photo mats there. And then the side also opens up. We have another cute little bunny, and then we have another photo mat right here, and that is all this page 1. Then over here we have again the cute little bunnies. This opens up like that, large areas for pictures, and then this opens to the side, and then this is another large pocket. So here I just did a little collage and use some of the elements from the cover. This is the cover of the collection, so I just did some cutouts with some of those bunnies there as well. You can definitely just use this as a large photo mat or put a picture on the back, and then this goes into this large pocket. You can fit more photo mats in there as well. And please excuse my voice, I have been in and out of sickness, and I just can't get over this cough and sore throat, but hopefully I'm getting better. Then over here we have a gatefold page. This opens up like that, and then we have the cute little bunnies here on the background, and then we have these floating little trifolds, because these are little trifold pieces, so they open up like these, so you can add 3, 4, 5 little pictures on each one of these. And then of course pictures on the sides there as well. Then this whole thing opens up, and then back here again the beautiful design, but also a place for a picture right there. So when I design my pages, I always like to put the images on the side, so you have a place to put a picture and still see some of the design paper. Here we have this cute little bunny collecting her eggs. This opens up like that, and then here this opens up here as well, so you can add a picture, do some journaling, and then this whole thing opens to the side, and we have these little photo mats, like a 3D photo area, so you can put 2 pictures there. This will fit, I think these are 3.5 by 7, and cute little bunny. Then this closes, and then this whole thing closes like that. And then here on the back again, the cute little bunnies, this opens up, and then over here we have a pocket and another photo mat. I just use some of my scraps to create a little bit of add some of the design into the photo mats there as well, some of the background paper. And then this whole thing opens down like that, and then some of the background papers, and then here I just left these blank, so I can either use some white cardstock or just put the pictures, or maybe I'll print some more of the design paper. And then this opens up like that here as well, so large areas for pictures, and then this whole thing closes. Then over here we have this other page, so this opens down, and then this over here opens up, and we have here along the top a little gatefold. So I do want to print some more design paper here for at least the front of the gatefold. And then over here we have a pocket, so large photo mat right there. And then over here this opens up again, places for pictures, and then another gatefold on this page. So I thought this page was really fun with all these little features here, and then this whole thing closes, and then this closes here on top, And this whole thing also opens up, and then we have another one of those sliding pockets, just kind of like a fun photo mat area. You can put a picture. Now you can also put a picture on the back, use it as a little belly band, so add more like photo mats. And you can still use the pocket here and add more photo mats in there, but I just think it's really fun to kind of have this as a little peekaboo. And then a large area for pictures in there. And then on this back page, again, the beautiful design, you have a place for a picture here. This opens up some of the background paper. Then over here, just wanted to repeat this design because I love this little bunny, so that we have that 2 of those here. And then these 2 open up, so a large place for a picture over here. And then we have 2 photo mats, and then these 2 open up like that. And then these 2 photo mats on this side actually slide. Oops, here we go. So those slide to the side right here. And on the back you can add another picture, so I will probably do more of my background paper. But these 2 magnetize in place. This closes and then closes and closes here, and then this whole thing just closes on top. So lots of room for pictures on this book. I just wanted to have all kinds of little flaps and hidden places, and they are very, very interactive pages. And then this last page here, place for a picture. This opens to the side, and then a large area for a picture. And then here we have just a fun little kind of like a 4-way waterfall. This opens up and to the side, same thing here, up to the side, and then this opens up or to the side, and then this opens up, and then this one opens to the other side, and it opens down. And then on the center you have again a large place for a picture. You can also put some photo mats in there and just kind of hold it with all of these, and then this just closes here on top. And then this is the back of the book. Just love this little kind of like a pink and blue paper. I think it looks really nice against the color of the book. So I just really had fun experimenting with different color bases this month, and I just love how happy it looks, and I love the contrast of the book and the pages. I hope that you guys like it. Again, I'm going to have a link down below, access to my Patreon, to the video class, or to the digital paper collections that are all on sale for 2 days on my website. So make sure that you check that. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a beautiful Mother's Day weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.